Today I'm going over my top 4 useful glitches that can seriously help you out in Palworld. These aren't just fun, they're actually practical and can make a big difference in how you play the game. Kicking things off, we've got the underwater glitch, a trick that lets you place pillars underwater, giving you the ability to build structures on top of lakes and oceans. This can open up a ton of new building possibilities, especially for larger bases. I used this exact technique when I made my mega base and it worked flawlessly. Here's how to do it. First, you'll need to obtain an alpha Extractor. Ride it over a body of water, then simply log out of the game while you're over the water. When you log back in, your character should be under the water. From there, you'll be able to start placing down pillars underneath the water's surface. Just a heads up though, this doesn't work below sea level. I've tried a bunch of methods and nothing works once the water drops drastically, like in deep ocean spots. So stick to lakes or shallower areas for best results. Next up, we've got the plantation stacking glitch, one of the best ways to save space and boost your farming efficiency. By stacking plantations vertically, you can keep everything compact, which means faster crop collection and deposit times. As you can see here, I've perfectly aligned my plantations using this method. Here's how to do it. Start by placing down a wall. While using align mode, attach a wooden bench to the wall. Look at the bench and place another bench directly next to it. Rotate the bench if needed and make sure it's centered. Do this again for another bench below the one you've just placed. Repeat this process until you've stacked benches 3 high. Now you're ready to place your plantations. While holding the alignment mode, look at the wall and place your plantation on top of the highest bench. Once placed, destroy the bench underneath so you can add another plantation directly below. When you reach the lowest bench, it can get a bit tricky to break them. To solve this, build the benches on top of a foundation instead of on the ground. That way you can break the foundations to get closer to the bottom and remove the last benches easily. Once all the benches are cleared, use alignment mode again to place your final plantation against the wall. When everything's in place, go ahead and build all the plantations, then remove the wall, it's no longer needed. To stack plantations side by side, repeat the same process. Use alignment mode to place benches next to the existing plantation. Once you've gone 3 high again, place plantations on top, removing the benches underneath, just like before. And one final tip, if you're stacking berry plantations, you only need 1 bench facing vertically instead of 2, since berries are smaller than the other crops. For glitch number 3, we're doubling our oil output by placing 2 extractors on a single oil vein, and yes, it actually works. This trick lets you produce twice the oil from one spot, which can be a massive time saver. Here's how it works. There's an amazing location with 3 oil veins, meaning you can place 6 extractors total. I've already made a full video on that spot, the link will be in the description. But since I've already covered that, let me show you how to do this glitch on Faybreak Island instead. I recommend setting up a base here too, not just for oil, but because the area gives you access to 3 hexalite nodes as well. To stack 2 extractors on 1 oil vein, stand at the back side of the oil vein and face northwest. Now you can match the bottom of your oil extractor with the bottom of the oil vein. Slowly move left until you notice the oil vein dips down ever so slightly. Place the extractor as low as possible. This is a must because if done incorrectly, this glitch won't work. Once that first one is placed down, move slightly to the right and you should now be able to place the second oil extractor on the same vein. If done correctly, both extractors will operate at the same time, effectively doubling your oil production. For the last glitch, this is perfect for new players as it allows you to easily obtain a bunch of gold coins with some golden keys. For this, you will want to summon out your strongest pal and put the pal on aggressive. Quickly keep talking to the black marketeer so he doesn't attack you or your pal. After a while, your pal will defeat him, giving you a bunch of loot. You can leave the area and come back, which will respawn the black marketeer, allowing you to do this unlimited times. You can also just log out and back in and the black marketeer will also respawn. It's been your boy Trops, and I hope you enjoyed this quick little fog glitch video. If you did, smash that like button and consider subscribing so you never miss out on more future Palworld content.